Are we on? Are we on? We are on. How's it going, everyone? Welcome, welcome. I didn't really set up this camera 100% there, did I? Anyway, welcome everyone. I am streaming on YouTube for a change because I want to save this playthrough, and so I won't be streaming on Twitch. So this will be an exclusive YouTube thing. Let me just pause that over there. Um, I just wanna move this viewer bar down, and then we're gonna get right into the game, and we're just gonna start from the beginning. We're just gonna start from the beginning. I haven't played this yet. I've been so excited to play it, and oh, fine. Oh, there, live. Oh, okay. There's a little bar thingy. That. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That's very neat. Okay, we could do that. That's not that bad. Oh, and it's always at the top there. Okay, that's very interesting. I don't know if that's me counting as myself watching or whatever. Anyway, doesn't matter. Let's just get into it. Let me just check my volume. My microphone volume. Woo! Yeah, just in case. Okay, good. Let's close Photoshop and let's open this game. Now, obviously, I don't have Divinity 2. I'm gonna play it. I've got to tweet out I'm obviously live. That hasn't happened yet. Whoops. Let me just quickly go to the share page. Let me just tweet it out here. You see, this is what I don't understand. Why this particular page is giving me the wrong link. How do I tell it to save? Let me just refresh this page. Because if you think about it, it's just so funny that if I click on tweet, ah, there we go, solo playthrough at last. Okay, good. Let's do that. Let's do that. YouTube gaming via link. Let's do that. Follow, follow. Okay. Let me just pause that. Where is the live link? We're going to play the definitive edition. So I just want to quickly go to the Discord and send that out before we click on the button. It's doing an update, which is fine. Just pop out chat. It's popped out. And here we go. We're about to play the game. I just wanna send one link. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I haven't played this game yet. I'm so excited. Update failed. Why is update failed? Come on, dude, just go. Okay, well, we'll click play definitive. And while that thing's trying to update, by agreeing to send us system information and gameplay session files automatically, we can gather and analyze. The files will be sent over the internet after the game terminates or crashes. All data is guaranteed to be anonymous. No personal information. I don't know if I don't know. You want to be helpful? Yeah, let's be helpful. What? Why does this thing keep um why can't this thing update? Oof, I've been so excited to play this. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna have to create a profile. Just give me a second. I just want to see why Discord just is refusing to open up. It was some bug, I'm sure. Okay, none. Anyway, looks like it's fine. So where is this button where you go give your okay, we can do that just now. How do I go to the actual link? View on watch page. There we go. Okay, here we go. Sweet. How's the quality there? Let me just see. Is it 720p? That's good, man. That's great. That's great. That's great. That's great. Now, let me go over here. Here we go. Live promotions. I'm gonna just go playing Divinity 2. Finally! Divinity Original Sin 2. Finally! This time, catch me on YouTube. What's this? Playing Divinity Original Sin 2. Finally playing. And we're gonna get right into it. Oh, it's so stupid. All of these videos start like this. This time, catch me on. There we go. Copy that. Paste that. And I'm gonna paste this. Twitch Kitten's got a new look. That's very nice. Fuck these guys. Permindy Tide. Like, screw these guys. I hate it when they take away your demo. Like they give you beta access and then they remove it. Let me just double check. Yeah, you see, to close test. It was a closed test, and I don't dig that. Like, they give you beta forever. Anyway, that's just my opinion, which doesn't matter because I'm a no one. Okay, I'm just looking for this room. Just give me 1 second. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna press the play button right now. Live links. There we go. There we go, people. There we go. Okay, wait. Kom hang 'n bietjie, broer. Ek's nou live. Okay, anyway. Sweet. I'm gonna just do that just in case somebody goes back there. And there we go. Finally, we can jump right into it. Okay. Create. New profile. Let's do a banting. Whoa, a banting. Yes! What the fuck? Oh man, what the hell is the difference between classic mode and explorer mode? Wait, you prefer a fair but forgiving adventure that rewards clever thinking in and out of battle. What the fuck does that mean? A classic role-playing experience. You are cunning, resourceful, and prepared for the perils that awaits. What the hell does that mean? No, back. What is story mode? You're here for the fun and the fantasy, but not for a rigorous challenge. You prefer a fair but forgiving adventure that rewards clever thinking in and out of battle. Man, you see now what do I have to freaking Google which one should I be playing? What do I have? What's my options? Classic or Explorer? Explorer versus Classic mode Divinity 2. There we go. Difference between Explorer and Classic mode. Let's quickly find out what the difference is here. Okay. The descriptions aren't all that clear. Explorer mode, regular AI will not use crowd control skill. Bosses may use them. Check out the EE summary thread. Okay. Okay, classic mode. The player gets 15. Explorer mode, 80. Boosted chance to hit. NPCs, penalty to chance to hit. Regular creatures don't have any crowd control spells. Charm, mute, freeze. Partly, only bosses have them. Creators have all their regular spells. Race, can you give us the stats of tacticians on? Huh. So classic would probably be the way they intended it, hey? But then you have story mode too. I mean, it's not. You know what I'm gonna do? Let me play adventure mode. Let's see what that's about. I mean, I intend to play these. I've heard a lot of the game, so I intend to maybe play it more than once or twice, maybe 3 times. I don't know. I swear this was a different picture just now. Ah, it was. Yes. Begin. We did it. That's it. We're just going ahead. Fuck it. We're going forward. We can always do a classic mode next. Okay, character creation. In the character creation screen, you can select an origin character or create a custom hero. Understood. An origin or a custom. Origin characters have a rich personal background. Oh, fuck it. What were you gonna say? What was that? Obviously we should take an origin. We just have to. But then how would you not do an origin anyway? So I was actually thinking of going with her first. I mean, just listen to the insanity.
All my life I've been a performer, a musician, beloved and celebrated by all. But I have a secret. I'm also a playground for sprites and spirits and worse. The voice that rings inside me now is darker than any that came before. Almost caused a bunch of my fans to rip each other to pieces. But you can trust me. I've got this under control.
Come on.
Step 1. Find out who or what is trying to take control of my mind.
Oh my word.
Step 2. Make it sorry it ever tried.
I mean, how can you not fall in love with this character as soon as you hear that, right? You're a musician, a performer, a star, and a host to all manner of disembodied visitors. Now, one dark voice has silenced them all and aims to claim your body for itself. Your talents are ingenious. Okay, now, I actually saw someone on YouTube explain that in this update, the definitive edition, ingenious has really ingenious. They've upgraded it, so it gives you 5% bonus and 10% chance critical multiplier. Now, what? That doesn't look right. Oh, but why is this screen here? What the hell is going on here? That's not the screen I've got here. The mouse is working, but for some reason the screen... What the hell is going on here? I'm so sorry. Let me see if I can fix this. Game screen. Like, there it is. Come on, man. Why is it not selecting the game screen? Ah, this is horrible. Darn it, man. Let's just do a display capture then. Okay, so you know what? Let's do display capture 4. Oh, come on, man. Why are you not working with me today? Ah. Let me just see what's going on here. Why it's doing this. Remove. Let me just go there and then we just go to game capture. Okay. So it's still not loading, right? Okay, well, let me just see. If it says start game, we'll see if it loads. If it doesn't, then wizard backstory. Same thing. You see, this is still not happening here. Let me just do this quickly. I just want to quit. Okay. I'm going to try it again because I can't believe that this thing is not... it's not loading correctly. Capture any full screen application. I mean, must I add another one? Game capture. Game capture. YouTube. Come on, man. Just fucking work. Capture cursor. Yeah. Okay, let's see if this is going to work now. Come on. Play definitive. I don't think I should click out. What? Is it broken? Okay, at least we have this. Okay, okay. 1 second, 1 second. I got that working. Okay, now I need to take this game capture and just say transform and say fit to screen. Ah, you see, now it's bombed out again. There's a bug here with this thing. So that's unfortunately the reality. I can't escape quit with this one. So let's just play it through, man. There we go. 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 Understood. Okay. Okay, sorry. So let's pick up where we left off, right? I note that custom characters don't have origin stories. Okay, cool. I don't even know where to customize these characters. I don't even know. Are these new? Is this guy new? I don't know. But okay, warfare. Let's see what she does. Oof, a witch. A wizard. A battle mage. Ooh. Cleric. Conjurer. Oh, I think if you like go Alex. Oh, you can't do that, eh? Conjurer, Enchanter, Fighter, Inquisitor, a Knight, Metamorph, a Ranger, a Rogue. Ooh. Gain 2 action points immediately, but lose 2 action points next turn. Any action points over maximum are lost. Gain 2 action points immediately. Reduce action points next turn. Does not break invisibility or sneaking. Jump over the enemy, landing behind their back and backstabbing them for 32 or 37 physical damage. 100% chance to backstab damage is based on a basic attack and receive a bonus for finesse. 8 range. Throw a knife at your opponent, dealing 32 and 37 physical damage. Well, 2, 37. Shadow Blade. Oh! Okay, so here we are. Destroy magic armor and then tries to set sleeping. Set sleeping for 1 turn, does not break invisibility or sneaking. Target a corpse to raise a bloated cadaver that fights for you. It can explode, dealing physical damage. Unleash a swarm of giant mosquitoes to suck the blood from your enemies, dealing 9 to 11 physical damage and healing yourself. Restores. Ooh, I like that a lot. So it's between the witch. This is ignition. Fire is always good, huh? Oof. Shoot 3 flaming arrows. I think I'm just gonna... Oof. But she is a witch. So the backstory will really go nice with this one. Here we go.
All my life I've been a performer, a musician, beloved and celebrated by all. But I have a secret. I'm also a playground for sprites and spirits and worse. The voice that rings inside me now is darker than any that came before. Almost caused a bunch of my fans to rip each other to pieces. But you can trust me. I've got this under control.
Almost caused a couple of my fans to rip each other to pieces.
Step 1. Find out who, or what, is trying to take control of my mind. Step 2. Make it sorry it ever tried.
So even though I like the wizards, like, yes, yeah, I like that a lot, actually. Shit. But this one heals you. I mean, how can you not want to have a spell that heals you? You see, because it's part of the necromancy. What? Will I have to pick a second person? Oh, nobody. Other stream user can't join your game. No. Let's just close it. Okay. We encourage allies around you, increasing their primary attributes. I don't even know, I mean, if I can solo this, if I'm gonna meet people to join our party. I'm sure we will, right? I'm not entirely sure, but I assume is something like this will happen. Okay. Now, the reason why I want to pick Ignition is because the game prides itself on the fact that you can use the elements around you. You know, so if somebody's standing on oil, you can ignite it, you know? Shoot 3 flaming daggers and then a giant rock filled with sticky oil that deals. So you can, you know what I'm saying? So it's either the witch or it's this, but I really want to lean towards the wizard. Even though I badly want to be able to heal. Wow, wait, maybe I'm reading it wrong. Restore vitality equal to the damage dealt. Unleash a swarm of giant mosquitoes to suck the blood from the enemy, dealing the damage and healing yourself. That's what it's saying. It's based on your level, and I mean that's gonna be. I think this is gonna be a walk in the park. So what do we have here? Is this armor and then raise bloated corpse? But becoming a witch is like an evil story, right? Battle mage. You see, here's also restoration now. You know, something to heal. What is this guy? A cleric, bloodsucker. You gotta have healing. You have to have healing. You can't just fucking. Huh. Rain. Create a spreading water surface which douses fire. Set wet status on character in the area. Icicles fall from the sky, chilling enemies and dealing 67 water damage. It sounds fucking cool. But no healing. Gotta pick one, right? Fucking gotta pick one. Okay. Restored vitality of a target character can also cure poison and bleeding. Target character consume blood surface around them, restoring vitality. The more blood, the more they will be healed. Deals 9-11 physical damage to a target character. Set the case so that the target will take physical damage from healing spells and potions. Set the K for 2 turns. Wow, I can't even make up my mind. I mean, if you have any suggestions. Please feel free. I just can't make up my mind. Okay. Okay. One to bartering. Okay. It's probably a human character. You gotta have healing, right? That is like the most important thing. So it's either this or the witch. Target a corpse. I mean, I can kill someone and I can raise him alive. Let's just be the witch. I want to be the witch this time. Let's just be a witch. Are you sure you want to be done with this character creation? Let's just do it. That's it. We'll probably meet a warrior or a mage along the way, or a wizard along the way that can join our party. If we don't like it, we just restart, I guess. Shit, I forgot to put on the...
It all happened like I knew it would. A single drop of source magic. And, like flies to honey, the monsters swarmed. The rebel panicked. The carnage began. And the magisters pointed their fingers at me. Just as I'd planned. I was shackled and collared. And sent to Fort Joy. I'd come here to kill Godwoken. But instead, I became part of their story.
Definitive Edition! Guess I've been waiting so long for this freaking game, man. Oh, I'm so glad I'm finally playing it. I'm finally playing it. Okay.
So, still a bit groggy, are we? Don't worry. The sedative will wear off soon enough. Easy now. No need to hurry. Get your bearings and report to me upstairs.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so here are those spells.
And here I was, hoping my upstairs visitor was just playing tricks on me.
Okay, so she really is in this hellhole, she says, she thinks. Mating song. Okay, so... Oh! Oh, I must have read it somewhere else. Okay, cool, no worries. These are my spells. These are...
Yeah, no thanks. One sparkly green hate necklace is enough.
Okay, so this is me being solo. Okay, guys, so welcome. We're into the game. Basic camera controls. Hold middle mouse button and move the mouse to rotate the camera. Okay. Probably... Okay, those are other buttons. Okay, so what's this?
Junk.
The camera stopped following your party member. You can lock the camera. Whoa, what did we do? How did I... What the fuck did they say? Oh no, what did... What? What was that message? Oh, there we go. So there it stopped. And then if I double click, it will follow it again. Okay, okay, okay. Keep exploring if you are new to the game, or climb the ladder to leave the tutorial deck. Understood. Nothing in here. Can we sit on that chair? We can. Sit there. How about now? No. So this is the tutorial deck. Locked. Okay, I cannot enter. Okay. Okay, I don't know what that helps me, but whatever. I can turn these things on and off. Okay, that's probably the ladder that they were talking about. So, okay, so there we go. Move objects by clicking and dragging them. There we go. Pick up, pick up, and add to wares. Open, attack, examine. Pick up. Well, that's not exactly what they said. Okay. This is your inventory. Everything you picked up is stored here. Press right mouse button on objects in your inventory to find out what you can do with them. Understood. I can open, so I can put stuff inside this thing that I'm carrying on me magically. Because like there's room for more stuff in there. Like there's, check how many slots is in there. I'm gonna just keep that. Let me just see if I can move this. How do I? Examine. Ah, there we go. You see, I actually didn't, you actually can physically move it. That's very interesting. Okay, cool. So we're gonna just pick that up too. So now we've got, I'm sure of it, I could open that, but I can put that in there. I mean, that is just fantastic. I'm just gonna hold on to those two crates. Let's put them over there. What? How am I just getting more space here? Maybe I don't run out of space. I don't know. Let's just hold on to that. I haven't played this game yet, so I actually do not know. Okay.
Hey, a sheep.
Okay, there's a sheep.
Shaking her fluffy coat, the sheep eyes you balefully, her rectangular eyes like letterboxes to the void. With one sharp hoof, she kicks you right in the shin.
You can't understand what this animal is trying to say. If you had to pet pal talent, you could have a meaningful conversation. Okay, so I can now talk to this creature. What's in here? Move a container's inventory window by dragging it with the mouse left button. Ah, that's really nice. So now I've acquired that. Okay, so you can just move it out of the way.
Did you expect a needle?
I did indeed. Use.
Did you expect a needle?
Okay, let's have a look here. What else is here? Let's see. We picked up a bucket. Let's just go. I just want to make sure that we don't miss anything here. Like, I mean, these guys put so much effort into this game. Just look at it. Medical cabinet. Nothing there. Let's see what we can do. We can open that.
Yeah, no thanks. Who are you? Nobody. Who are you? Nobody.
Okay. So we have.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna double check that I'm not wasting. I don't want to waste everyone's time, but I'm also just double checking that I'm not missing anything.
Yeah, no thanks. Rubbish.
Okay.
Junk.
To equip an item, open your inventory, and drag the item to the matching equipment slot. So here's a bucket, and here's a bucket. There's two buckets. Where can this go? I do not understand what that quest was. Okay, so we can't. I mean, we've looked there. Okay, cool. I was just double checking. Okay, double checking. We did get an extra bucket. And we are going to come back in a moment, so I don't know why we would want another bucket, but let's see. Maybe these buckets will come in handy.
Boring.
Boring.
Did you expect a needle?
No, but oh, you see, there's a bucket with water in that one. So, can I use this? How do I move items and skills out of your... Okay, that's not what I want, right? So how do I press O? Is that...
Did you expect a needle?
How do I... I've actually got no idea how to use this onto an item.
Did you expect a needle?
Oh, I put it on my head. Oh, there I see. Toggle tactical camera. Oh, understood. To exit tactical camera, press O again. Okay. Let me just press I. I should take this off. I don't understand. Where did the bucket go? What the fuck just happened? No! Did I just have 3? Add to hotbar. That's a hotbar now, so... Oh, there we go. Ah, you see, now I can just put that off. Okay. I don't know why I would want to put one of those things on my head, but now we know that that is how you... Not equipable. That one is equipable. So, that's good to know. Okay. Just in case we don't find any armor. I'm sure we can pick up the sack. Pick it up. And I'm sure these things weigh different things. So... I guess that's not what I should be picking up, but... I mean... these buckets are absolutely pointless, I guess. There's no freaking point. Encumbered, you see what I mean? So... an empty sack. Open. You see, we don't need these things. Look how heavy it is. A box. A bucket. What box is this? You can't even climb on this box, can you? What can I do on this box? Can I get on this box? Pick up and add to wares? Pick up and add to wares. We don't need this. You see, this is what's so nice. It's a bottomless backpack. Oh! Then we don't even need to worry about these things, right? That bucket we can wear on our head. Well, this bucket must have been used for transporting fish. Yike! We can drop that. We don't really need that. Where's our bucket of water? I don't know what I did with the bucket of water just now. Oh, I put it inside there. Okay. I mean, we don't need the sack as well. Like, are you kidding me? Here we go. Fuck this shit. Locks and keys. This lock items. This lock seems intricate. You should search for its key. So I should search for its key where? You see. probably in there. There we go. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. How's our health here? A letter. To read the book or notes, open it in your inventory and say use object. Read. Orders from the guard steward. Important. It's come to my attention again that the several of you are bypassing the cargo hold security measures by sliding boxes onto the pressure plates. This will not do. The purpose of these measures is to require the presence of at least 3 magisters at a change of shift. Any deviation will result in at least 1 magister getting thrown overboard. Make sure it isn't you, Staff Master C1. Okay, that's very interesting. I don't even know.
The damn thing won't come off.
I can't unequip that. There, my combat ability shape that character of what character can do and how well they do. Okay, we'll get into that just now. I'm very interested in this this letter we have over here. What is this? Resurrection scroll. So it says in the cargo hold there is a security measure by sliding boxes onto the pressure plate. So you see, there we are.
This again.
What the fuck is tab? What the fuck is that? Why am I in this stance? This again. Yes, milady, this again. So let's go get another one. Let's go get that one.
Junk.
There we go. Easy peasy, ne? We could have used the stool, I guess. Let's just see what's on this wood pile. Nothing. What's on this side? Nothing. Nothing. Okay, let's go. Just hold on 1 second. Buddy! Tiger! Kuso! Tiger! Kuso! 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 Surface. You've stepped in oil. Oil surface can slow you down and can also be ignited. Every surface has its own effect. Understood. You see, I keep wanting to press E and Q to like control the camera, but I should just use the middle mouse button. Now, can electrify or be frozen. Let's see what's inside here. Lockpicks. Let's take them. Okay, so we can use the lockpicks just now. We'll do that in a moment. Okay. What do we have here? Unleash a swarm of giant mosquitoes to suck the blood for your enemies, okay?
The Magister Guard snorts and sniffles as he sleeps. You're almost impressed that one man can make such a phlegmy racket.
Oh, we're gonna fight this guy. boop the guard. Take your leave. Okay. So, what is this? Magic scrolls. You find an electrical discharge scroll. Try it out on the puddle of water or steam cloud and see what happens. I'm thinking we should do that, and then that's gonna blow up and fall onto that. What do you guys think?
You there? Come here.
Hey, let's go talk to this guy.
Hey,
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 hey.
get me out of this cage and I'll make it worth your while. You in?
Let's see. Eye him carefully. Why is he in a cage in the first place? Demand to know what's in it for you. Eye him carefully. Why is he in a cage in the
Your
first place?
guess is as good as mine. Someone screamed loud as a banshee. After that, pure pandemonium. They never even told me what I was accused of. Just dragged me down here.
Yes, can you believe it? Agree and help and ask what to do.
A gentlewoman among jesters, you are.
I'm
Give
kind.
that lever a pull, and I guarantee we'll both get something out of the deal.
Okay.
Set me free, and I'll set you free.
A fair
Fair
trade.
trade, I should think.
Okay. Oh, because I can't use my magic. Okay, so let's pull the
Before
lever.
you can even touch the lever, you hear a sniff and snort behind you as the snoring magister mumbles himself awake. One bloodshot eye opens, and then another.
Is my shift over? You here to relieve me? Wait, you're no magister. You're a sorcerer. What are you doing here, filthy scrounger?
Sometimes you'll be able to
Choose your
shoot the
words
person you're
carefully.
talking to. Your
My
answer, your
fists
stats, and your
ache to meet
persuasion
a
ability
new
will
face.
decide how successful you will be. Understood. Your stats and your persuasion ability will decide how successful you are. Ignore the guard and make a move towards the nearby lever. Tell the truth, you're snooping around. What's he going to do about it? Wits persuasion. Salute him and say, his superior sent you. He's to report to the upper deck. Constitution. Persuasion. Tell him you heard yelling coming from above. He needs to go there. Finesse. Laugh and tell him one of the guards on the upper deck fell overboard. He should go check it out. Tell the guard you're itching for a fight. Salute him and say his superior sent you. Convincing.
And it's about time too. The lads and lasses up there are getting lazy. Figures they'd send one of you sorcerers down. They can barely be chuffed to wiggle a single toe. Can't just leave the prisoner alone though. I heard he might be the one causing trouble upstairs.
Flex your arms. You'll keep an eye on the prisoner. He wouldn't dare cross you. Intelligence persuasion. Remark on the sturdiness of the cell bar. The prisoner is not going anywhere. Oh, failure. Your persuasion is 1 and I need a 2.
If it's all the same, I think it's best he comes with me. Some offense intended. You hear that, Emoire? We're taking a walk.
Fuck. Okay, so... Fuck! I've got to use this. Cast skill. Shit!
Hurry it up, sorcerer. We haven't got all day.
That didn't work out as planned.
A dead magister.
What the
So much
fuck?
for a peaceful stroll.
What just happened? Why am I burning? It's played in rounds. Everything you need to do in combat addiction points, AP you which receive each round. Your turn ends when you have no AP left. Understood. From the left to right, the order of the character portraits determine the turn or the order of combat. Understood. But let me get the fuck out of here. Let me just go in the freaking water. Let me put this on my head. What the fuck? This is a crafting screen. Select or drag items into the crafting slot. I need to combine. Okay. That's very interesting. Okay, but that's not what I want to do, right? Why can't I put this over my head? He's dead. So what the hell? This sucks, man. I wish I could take that. It's got water in. I wish I could put it on my head. I can put this on my head. Oh, wow. Why is he fighting me? What is this? 3 is raise bloated corpse. Ah, I chiseled out. There's nothing left of him. Oh, fuck me.
I'll yield to none.
Wow. And I'm still on fire.
I'm ready.
Not enough AP. Okay, there we go. Beat this guy again. This guy really fucked me. Anyway, we killed him easily though. Can't believe that guy fucked me like this. Wow, and this game was like save. I should have saved. Like I didn't have a chance to save, so let me quickly raise him from the dead. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, now I've picked up a oil barrel. It's so heavy. I didn't even test that thing out. Can you believe it? I'm very angry at that guy for just like fucking me over like that, eh? Like, I don't understand. I don't know what I did to deserve that. No man, why the fuck do I keep picking up these stupid things? That never worked like I wanted it to work. Like that's the one I wanted to ding with the socket. Like, can I tell that to fly there? I can't. I can't even do that. Okay. Anyway, so let's pick the lock. Okay, right click and say pick lock. Unlocked. Good. Let's take it. Let's take it all. Let's take some cash. Now that's obviously poison, so I don't want to walk into that. I can just turn that off and on. I can't even pick it up. So how am I going to get around that? Here we go. Pick up. See, now I want to see if I can throw the candle. What? I swear I picked it up. Pick up and add to wares.
Rubbish.
Okay. So it's on. I'm gonna move it. Fuck. That worked. Wow. Okay. Now okay. Fucking okay. Let's I want to go check something out here. Oh, that's gonna be quite rough. There's some oil over there, but I'm just gonna stand right here, and I'm just gonna take that and chuck it there. See, that's what I should have done to begin with. Anyway, okay, so that's how you could really like fuck up your surroundings. Let's see here. Should I take a nap? Using a bit allow wounded characters to heal over time. I'm not really wounded, am I? We've looked at everything here. There's nothing.
Empty.
There's nothing extra here. You can take the empty vial. Pick up the candle. We've got some candles.
No key? No problem.
What do we have here? What's this? Can't really do much with that. There's a stool. There's a candle over there. There's a lever. Oh, I guess you could just put this in the way, right? Right? Like something like that.
And I'm back where I started. Nowhere to go but up.
Yep. Oh, some cards. Okay, it's interesting. Okay. There's nothing else here that I can think of to do. I think we've played around with it a lot now. I can't talk to that thing. I don't have that skill. I can literally just ping anything. Okay, cool. Okay, let's go up the stairs. Oh, you sure want to leave the tour? Okay. New information was added. Get your bearings and go to the upper deck. Find someone to help you remove your source color. My story so far, the thing inside. Okay, yeah, we gotta do that. Chapter 1. The Merryweather. We're aboard a Merryweather.
These smelling salts are strong stuff.
Huh. Okay. We're aboard the Merryweather. On our way to a sorcerer's colony of Fort Joy, we are told there is a murderer on board with us, a murderer. Alexander's advisor, Dallas, noticed that the Void Woken are attracted to Source. Alexander quarantined the sorcerer. Just hold on a second. Tiger! Hey! Crystal! The divine sacrifice did not buy peace. The rise of the Void Woken brought the world death, destruction, and fear. Lucian, the divine champion of the gods, sacrificed himself to save Rivellon from the void. His son Alexander now leads the divine order.
Did the murderer take him into this room?
Lead the Lucian son Alexander, the dominant order, a rounding of sorcerer for exile. Okay. Laboratory stuff. I don't want to pick up this stuff, man. I mean, what the hell is... I mean, what the hell are you gonna do with all these laboratory stuff anyway, you know? A lid for a pot. Pot still. Combined. Recipes. A shiv. Inverse potion is one of those and one of those. And grenade is a poison flask with a poison barrel, which I should have picked up, but I did not. I blew it up like a oh, so
This again.
what do you mean this again? What's this? A grotesque jar.
Empty.
Let's see what's happening here. A blank piece of paper that can just be used to craft a scroll. Combine with to craft a scroll. Okay. Then the jelly brew. Read. The jelly room is a mushroom that looks like a jellyfish. Or maybe that jellyfish is an animal that looks like a mushroom. Whatever came first, only one type fits in a bottle. And it's a good idea to drink it before going out in a thunderstorm. Small air resistance potion. That's nice. Now I can probably sell that, right? Okay. Let's see if there's anything in there. I haven't picked up a shiv at all. It sucks.
Why, you're looking a bit more chipper. Yes, looks like that collar fits you snugly enough. Nice bit of work, even if I do say so myself.
Nowhere have I seen any shiv, man. Fuck. So you see, these are the recipes that we have. You can make a grenade with that poison flask and one of those. These are a little mushroom like that. I've got that and a canderel. But what is this? Oh, it's an old cap. There we go. We can put on that cap. There's a skull. Oh, I got a skull. Nice. I mean, I'm sure there's things that we can try here, but a resurrection scroll. Oh, I could have resurrected the guy if I wanted to. Hey,
Dallas is such a dear lending it to me.
I should have saved and then resurrected him. Okay, so this is me downstairs here. I don't know. Do you think he's dead? Hey. Let me just double check. Maybe I can resurrect him. Hemwar. Let me just save. I just want to see something. Save. New save. The hold. 2. Okay, I just want to see how this works, okay? Then I'm going to go and I'm going to use this resurrection spell. Cast. No. Do I still have it though? Yes, I still have it though. Okay. Magister. Ah. Glad we came down there. We've got some extra cash. Unfortunately, I don't want to kill that animal at all. Okay, cool. Let's just carry on with the story. Now, why can't I read that book? What do you think you're doing? I don't know.
There you are. Not too tight, I hope. The collar, I mean. Oh, not to worry. Every dog has to get used to its leash. In the meantime, your next stop will be Magister William. All passengers have to be registered in the ship's manifest, and he's the chap in charge of the logs.
Ach, Dwayne, I'm so sorry for missing your message there, man. I don't have a bot pinging me. Fuck. No, I've just started playing this game. I don't know anything about it other than the fact that I want to play it. So I'm a complete noob at this. I love games like this. I grew up with Return to Krondor. I don't know if you know what that game is about, but anyway, I don't know. I'm just going deep, diving deep head into this thing, whatever. Anyway, have you played this a couple of times? Okay.
You'll find him on the other side of this deck, in the officers'
Try to
quarters.
determine what options are available to you in dialogue and how the world reacts to your party members. Custom characters have race, gender, and background tags. Origin characters have unique origin tags. Mention that there was a little accident in the cargo deck. The prisoner is dead. Lean in and whisper that the magisters below deck suffered a fatal encounter. Yell and pull out at a thing around your neck, futilely demanding to know why she collared you. Gesture. The last thing you remember is hoisting your 5th pint. Is this the ram heads? No. Mystic. Say you had a long black dream about a ship sailing the river of the dead, but you're not dead, are you? Okay, so you'll find him on the other side of the deck in the officers' quarters. You pull at the thing around your neck, gesture. The last thing you remember is hoisting. Mystic, say you had a long black dream.
No. You're alive, and you're having a conversation. You are on a ship, of course, but luckily for us both, we're merely sailing the plain old sea.
Okay.
Index fingers pressed to her lips, she pauses a moment to give you a scrutinizing gander.
My word, you do seem a bit befuddled, don't you? Perhaps I was a bit too generous with that sedative. Oh, well, I'm sure you'll soon gather your wits. Most likely. Eventually. In the meantime, all you need to know is that we're en route to Fort Joy. A new life awaits, and if you're a particularly good girl, perhaps a cure as well. An end to Source. For good.
Open the map, important characters. Okay, so here's the map. Okay, quests and waypoint, quest locations. Okay, so we've got to go that way. Okay.
Good gods! There's been a murder here.
Hands off!
Ugly sight, isn't it? Burns me up this happened under our protection. We're extremely lucky no Voidwalker followed the source that did this.
Okay.
It was one of them. I know it.
Would you put a knuckle in it? I'm trying to concentrate.
They don't care about us.
So the quest.
One of us wouldn't kill our own. They're picking us off one by
Hey!
one.
I know who you are. You're a singer.
But I reassure you and you shut up.
You think me mad?
Mad? No.
A broad dwarf sits totally upright on the bench, eyes closed, palms face up on his knees. His beard is a cascade of meticulous plaits, each one braided through with golden medallions. He raises an eyebrow as you approach, but
Listen up, Ghetto. You hear that?
Girl, tell him you ought to think twice before ask what you meant to be hearing. Wave his request away and ask him what he knows about the murder on board. Take your leave. Okay.
That right? I always knew you'd turn out rotten, Ben Nest. Your kind always hung close.
a scruffy man lounges against the wall with scarred arms folded. A sly smile playing on his face, he stares across at the Magister guarding him. Noticing you, he straightens and beckons for you to come closer.
Watch your back, new fish. There's a murderer on board, and I'd bet 3 months' pay it's this Trampiafan.
Trampiafan.
Rolling his eyes at the Magister's warning, the man named Ifan beckons again. He leans in and adjusts your collar with a sharp tug, balancing its weight so it no longer presses unpleasantly on your neck. He winks.
Pinches less that way, right?
Hocking a phlegmy gobbet in your general direction, the sullen Magister settles back to his task of glowering at Ifan. And now, you.
We used to know each other, more's the pity. I was his commander many, many, many moons ago. Isn't that right, Vic?
Standing far back from Ifan, the tight-faced Magister draws one finger across his throat.
I wish you could
in
walk
an
around
elaborate
while he
fashion,
spoke, though.
but says nothing. Ifan grins, flashing pointed white teeth.
Same as he was at 14 years old.
What
Only
did he
difference
find
is somebody
himself
gave
at
him
the
a bigger
mercy of the
sword, and
Serpent?
now he's
Say,
Johnny Big Pants.
You're still curious about the murderer. Did he do it?
No.
Aw.
The dead man, Finn, is it? I'd no business with him. And I wouldn't put a man down without good reason.
He glances over at Magister Victor, who's staring back at him with pointed intensity.
Damn shame sheer annoyance isn't reason enough. Long story. Maybe I'll tell you about it in the Joy. Away from interested parties.
Ask Ifan if there's anything he knows about
The Joy.
where they're headed.
I've heard a lot. Nothing good. No surprise there, since Bishop Alexander runs the show. Wonder if we'll get to meet the ringmaster himself.
Say you'd like to meet Alexander, you'd show him exactly what you think of this bloody divine order. That's one acquisition you're not eager to make. Say you have no interest in Alexander, all you care about is surviving for Joy.
Easy now. I might think the same.
But
But Vic here will blow a blood vessel if he hears you talking like that.
Oh, is that so, eh?
What are you conspiring about over there? You!
Skip tutorial,
What's your name?
please. Dude, I have to learn how to play this game. This is not a tutorial. We've already skipped it. This is the game now. But I'm doing a solo playthrough. How's it going, sir? Ho Hong Trong. Trong. I don't know how to spell that. I pronounce that. I'm so sorry. That's crazy. Where you from, sir?
Oh, don't mind him. Vic's just got a bee in his bonnet. And that bee is me.
Is that your name?
Name!
Say that is. Okay, Okay, so what does it say here? Ah, don't mind him. Vic's just got a bee in his bonnet, and that bee is me. Say that it's Erlanta. Refuse to give him your name. Tell him your name is Lois. Yes, so tell him is Victor. That's right, Victor.
Magister Victor looks at you suspiciously, then scrawls something illegible down in a tiny notebook. He scowls at you as he stows the notebook back in his voluminous robes.
Away with you, at once.
Ifan performs an elaborate pantomime of keeping quiet, one finger in front of his lips as he leans back against the wall.
I'll give you that knuckle if you keep carrying on. One of us will kill our own. It's picking us off one by one. Can we just skip to the part where I
You have
kill
too
you and you shut up?
long presumed source as a virtuous part of civil society. Yet we need look no further into the past than the source. Kings reign to understand the havoc such magics may wreak. One day, another order must follow in the source hunter's footsteps. Sorcerers can and must be muted. The new model of source scholars provide by Verdaman is
Never
proving
thought you'd
most
end up a
effective.
prison guard, Vic.
That right? I always
Okay,
knew you'd
so
turn out rotten, Ben Nest.
stern letter from
Your
Siwan.
kind always hung closest to our divine, like wolves.
Okay, where's the other letter that I received?
Well, you've got this
Sort
wolf
by,
on a leash
last
now.
picked up.
Soon as the Inquisitor gets here, we'll hang you right over the side of this ship with it.
But didn't he give me a letter?
Classified this slop as food. I've seen more appetizing things coming out of plague-stricken pigs.
There's nothing else I can make, Your Majesty. Turnips and water are all I was given.
Unacceptable. I've never dined on anything less than a dozen-course dinner, and I don't intend to do away with the custom.
Well, there
Combat
has been
highlights. To
evidence
exit
of
this mode, press grave.
that has the Magisters more concerned than your appetite.
Don't you get saucy with me
What?
when you clearly don't know the first thing about sauce.
Press grave. Oh, it's this. There are no
Never thought
skill
you'd
books
end up
on
a
ship.
prison guard,
Kenan will
Vic.
destroy ship soon.
That right?
Oh, is it?
I always knew you'd turn out rotten,
I've never
Ben
played
Nest.
this, sir.
Your
Have you
kind
finished this
always hung
before?
closest to our divine, like wolves.
I spent my life singing for my slaves to bring me my supper. Finer fare than boiled roots and rotten tubers, too. Meanwhile, the Magisters feast on honeyed meat behind this very wall. The indignity.
Well, well. What have we here? A fresh face in this stale hell. Let's size you up, shall we? See if you'll do.
The lizard looks you up and down, like a farmer would a fetching horse. All of a sudden, he grips you firmly by the chin, with the intent of inspecting your teeth.
Oh, is it? Okay, cool. I'll check it out now. I'll check out that old thing now. Thank you. Humor him. Let's see where this leads.
There's some discoloration, but I've seen worse. After all, one can't expect to find prime merchandise on a squalid little ship like this. Now then, to business. You will answer me 3 questions. The first one is this.
Can you cook?
Can you cook?
Laugh and say you can hardly tell a turkey from
Oh,
a turnip.
goodness, no. And don't even mention the demon's testes that are turnips. On to the second question. Can you knit, weave? In short, tailor?
These provide cool in the summer.
Yes, I can tell from your vagabond chic, a bag is as good as a shirt kind of style. I shouldn't be getting my hopes up. On then to my final query. Have you the ability to administer the upkeep of one's personal appearance? The delicate art of cosmetics is what I'm after.
Rubbing your chin, telling him you're trying to recall the last time you bathed. Please, Louis, just keep chewing your hair. It was already in your mouth anyway.
The very basics, then. I suppose that's a start. So, 3 questions asked, 3 questions answered. Let's evaluate, shall we? As per your own testimony, you can groom, but you have the taste buds of a dung beetle and the fashion sense of a monkey in a clown suit. That won't do at all, see? I'm sad to say I must deny you the opportunity to be my slave. Ever so sorry.
He was looking for you to be his what now?
My slave, of course.
But as you...
Oh, but I see. Yes, I suppose it must take some time for the full extent of my disheartening refusal to sit still. Hone your skills, and one day you may just qualify for a position in a lesser household than mine. You keep dreaming, you hear?
Ah, okay. This is very much. This is so cool. Bottle of beer. And then let's get that key. Greasy key.
Good find.
But now,
skip to the part where I reassure you and you shut up.
bedroll. What's a bedroll?
You think me mad?
Mad? No. Insufferable? Surely.
What are you trying to hear anyway?
I'll tell you if
What
you can keep
what
it
can one
quiet
do with a
long enough for me
bedroll?
to listen.
Oh, that's interesting. How much does it weigh? 0.5. Okay, it's not too bad at all.
I always knew you'd turn out rotten, Ben Mezd.
Thank you for that hint, brah. That is sweet. Okay, we're probably going to go back there in a moment anyway. Let's see, you can't do anything here. There's an ancient book here. A pot still. What's a pot still? You want a cooking pot. A pot still. Which is a pot still. What? Did I not pick it up? I did not. Okay. Let's get out of here. Let's go do the quest. I can go up there, but that's not where I should go.
It was one of them. I know it.
Maybe I should talk to this guard over here.
Here's the register, ma'am. Good. You faring okay so far?
So you've been through worse. Ask if he actually cares.
Glad to hear it. You head on in now. Williams will get you sorted fast.
There we go. Well, can I take it, or are they going to see it?
You seem on edge, officer. What on earth is the matter?
Standing at the center of the room, you spot a sorcerer haughtily eyeing a pair of nervous-looking magisters. They keep their crossbow trained upon her as she's being interrogated by an officer.
So you admit it then? You murdered that poor fella?
Yes, I did. But of course, that was only the beginning.
She turns her head and looks you straight in the eye.
There are others whose lives must end.
Good God, the woman's mad. You there, sorcerer, go and fetch Magister Siwan. We need to do more than collar this maniac. We need to shackle her, hands and feet.
This may be the perfect opportunity to create a mutiny. Tell the woman you stand by her. What does she mean?
It means your journey draws to a close. Do stick around for its finale, though, because...
She reaches for her collar and simply removes it.
Whoa.
I'm just about to create a scene.
Subdue her, men, quickly! If she casts source, the Voidwoken will come. They'll end us all.
She smiles with wicked satisfaction.
Precisely.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
What's happened?
Hold left alt to highlight all the objects you can be picked up. pick up all this stuff quickly. Bottle of wine. Red snapper. Bottle of wine. Ham. Empty cup. We don't need an empty cup. Blood. Oh, I picked up a collar. Okay, let's take that. Let's take that. Empty cup, bottle of wine. Locked. Can't reach. Okay. Open. Locked. Oh, there's someone dead there. Oh, yes, see, there's a whole bunch of dead people around here now. Wow. Oh, you fucking idiot. Let me just go stand over here. We now have a key, so we must just be careful not to walk onto that key. Onto that. Oh, yes. Now can I equip this dagger? Equip. Unequip.
Bleeding collar. Stuck fast.
How can I remove the collar? Open lock. I have the key then. What is this key? And there's a greasy key. What is the requisition? There's a note and there's a note there. Let's see what we have here. What's this? Read it. Requisition sorcerer hold. 1 crate, plus 3 turnips, plus 1 crate. Human ally, 1 crate. I don't even know what that is. A few of them are in good spirits, especially the children. The others are sullen. Don't blame them. Change is rough, but they'll make new friends sooner or later, and you'll be. And when we cure them for good, they'll be thanking us, not cursing. Well, most of them. That elf with the dice, that lone wolf, the creaky-voiced woman in the kitchen. Some folks won't get over it. Reckon they won't be first to get cured if they are cured all over again. Oh, it's just like a request for... These things are like so stupid, I guess. Okay, anyway. I mean...
Oh! What? What happened?
Near a cup and throw some water in his
Must have been the
face.
turnips. Water? Wine, for goodness sake.
The lizard's eyes close as he slips into unconsciousness.
Oh, was he like a... No, man! Why does he keep running in the fire?
The dwarf lies in a heap on the floor. His great beard... You hear a faint thud, thud, thud. He's alive.
No,
Not the final dark. Not yet.
It's no use. Your words do not seem to reach her.
The dice roll darkly. They're rolling for me.
Items such as scrolls, grenades, and special arrows are automatically added to your hotbar. You can drag them. Understood. Oh, here we go. Restoration scroll. Sucker punch. Let me grab that garlic. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Journal, there's a potato, a knife, a mug of wine, a cooking pot. A small potion, mashed potatoes, mashed potatoes.
This again.
60 recipes learned. Cool.
This again.
No. So, this washing tub, I'm just gonna fucking do that. Cooking pot, I don't see why we would need that. I don't know, bucket. Well, I guess we can have one bucket. Not even.
Ifan lies motionless. His eyes flicker open.
I can't do anything.
Listen.
Ifan cries out.
Okay. Well, I guess it would be stupid not to go look. To go all the way here and see if we can't pick up anything. The sheep. Metal crate empty, okay. Magister, let's see here. These guys have got stuff.
Behind the Magister, a bloodied mass lies.
There's been a murder. A sorcerer was killed by one of your Waters is investigating. She'll figure out who did it. Hands to yourself. Bloody soul.
Let's take this stuff. Found limb. Elves can eat limbs to experience the memories of persons that lived there once. Empty. An ancient book.
The Magister lies on the floor.
Well, let me take this book. I took the ancient book. Read. The Source King insists there are no magics too foul, even those that would block or even remove the source within an individual. I delight in his madness. It is an invitation to manipulate all which we once believed immutable. He provides all manner of experimental subjects. The text beneath lists a series of hexes and materials required for muting source. Some of those objects are circled in black ink and noted to follow: helmet, collar, mask.
The Magister lies on the floor.
are a couple of places where we can go. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna save it here though, and then I'm gonna. Oh, it bombed out. Ay, ay, ay. What just happened? Let's try that again. Ah. I don't have. Sorry about that. It just bombed out. 1 second. I'm streaming, so now it's saying that it can't load. Okay, 1 second while it loads up, guys. Oh, no, man. Preparing to launch this thing. Come on, man. What the hell? Sorry, man. This thing just bombed out on me. Let's just try to load this again. Steam. Okay, let's try this game again. Sorry, guys. Let's get back into that. Luckily, I just saved it, eh? Luckily, I just saved it. Play the definitive edition. Let's do it. So it literally just a water barrel. Okay, so we can cross that.
God damn it! Need to get off this wreck and quick.
Okay, so you see, we can pick up that water barrel if we wanted to. Like, it's very heavy, I guess. 60. But I guess I could chuck it on something. I don't want to really fight the dog, and that's the thing. A gold cup, yes. Give me a gold cup.
Not long before this thing snaps into splinters.
And I'm taking my time, eh?
What fresh hell is this? Something's pounding on the hull.
The marking on the door was painted recently, judging from its pungent scent. You don't recognize the symbol, but it's clearly warning you. You press your palm against the door to open it. The wood feels neither cold nor warm, but simply grey. The color drains from your hand, and you are left numb. It doesn't budge.
Yeah, you see, so now the best thing to do is that. There we go, you can pick up that guy.
Damn, that doesn't bode well. Onwards and upwards.
What's this note? Death fog barrels have been locked down in storage. Stay out, you and Rick both. If anyone starts fooling around down there, it'll be light out. Just go look if there's something there. A bow. Equipped. Sort by magical ingredients, miscellaneous. It's a shield. A pocket knife and a shiv. My first bow. So it's either that or the shield. Press K to view. Have to do that. Okay, let's go this way.
You pass through the door and are suddenly face to face with an undead. The skeleton is quickly leafing through a volume.
No, no, no! What damn fools record knowledge on a pulped tree? It catches fire, it turns into must when wet, it cannot even resist acid!
The skeleton looks up and notices you for...
Oh. Yes? Shouldn't you be running or screaming or some such?
The skeleton groans and looks back to his book, frantically flipping from page to page.
I know your god did not gift you with much, but kindly use the little you were given. Do you look at me and think, why yes, there is someone with organs enough to drown? Trifling matters like water and poison do not concern me. No, damp robes are the most I have to fear. Once this glorified skiff hits the sea floor, I will simply walk to shore. Whereas you, I believe, have lifeboats to pointlessly squabble over. I believe you did, although I was wearing the face of an elf at the time. I had a mask, rather ingeniously designed, which allowed me to take that primitive form. A mask that was stolen by that damned witch after her little scene. Still, she'll drown with the rest of these fools, and I will simply pluck my mask from her cold, dead hands.
The skeleton holds up his book in one quick...
I am trying to discover if there is anyone worth... And I will be damned if I let the lives of some mayflies get in my way. Go on. Go. Swim or drown or do whatever takes your...
Damn. So I kind of went the wrong way here. I'm supposed to go this way. Can't I attack the door?
The moment you touch the door, the door groans open, but an ashen shadow clouds.
Death fog! I need to get out of here now!
What is death fog? Wow, okay, that is death fog, okay. Luckily you're saved.
The moment you touch the door groans open.
Something's breaking through. What the hell are those things? Oh, I need to get out of here now.
What did I pick up there? Sorry, so I picked up this sword. See, I don't even have a fucking thing equipped. 3 to 4, 4 to 5. 45, but this one's got can backstab equipped. 2 physical armor. That's what I've got on at the moment, equipped. You see, I can sell that later. Let me save this again. Oh shit. Combat, attack, backstab. Move into the cone behind an enemy and attack while wielding a dagger to perform a backstab. Successful backstab perform instant critical hits. But let's raise the corpse here. That's a fireball scroll. Not enough AP, so I don't have magic armor. Enter. Oh, it's gonna explode. Okay. Right. Enter. I don't understand. Fuck. I don't understand how this fucking thing works. Yay! And I think that's poisoning me now, or what? A year, but maybe I can use this to just help a little bit so that I can get here. What do you think? Right, especially if I like what if I put this barrel here? Yeah. Yeah. Like that worked lekker. So let me get that. Guess I got a lot of shit here. I fucking don't fucking need, right? No. Yeah, a wand, a fire wand, yes. Lekker. Let me turn the ship. Whoa! What the fuck? Look at that. Fucking run. Let me get the fuck out of here. Let me start a new one.
A lifeboat! That means there's still a chance.
Here's a lifeboat here. Oh! What's down there? No! No, 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 no. We don't want to go there.
I'm up there and digging the rope.
Right?
You do it.
Oh, it just turns it on off? Is there anything over here? Is there like anything here? Nothing?
Shut your trap, kid. Children and dwarfs first, just like...
The dwarf yanks at one of the nearby ropes to...
Said there were other people down there. We need to help them.
You see those tentacles, kid? It's time for getting the hell out of here.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. There's a ladder right over there. You can...
You're gonna be the death of us, you hear? Had to open your big mouth, didn't you?
Nothing to see here.
If you
woken.
These beardless bugs won't sink the ship on my watch.
They who are about to triumph salute you.
I should have maybe
Let the games begin.
run in there, but
I've faced worse.
but I thought the collars were supposed to stop us using magic or some shit. Nothing to take. Empty, empty. What's this guy got? Now we told everyone that we're awake. Ugh, that everyone is alive.
Here's something. It's Magister Siwan, the one who put on this damn collar. Sounds like she needs.
She tries to speak, but can only gape as she clutches her neck, trying to stem the bleeding of a gushing wound. With jagged movements, she raises her clenched fist and holds out a length of cloth soaked with some kind of strong-smelling tincture. Blood quickly soaks through the cloth. Magister Siwan's mouth opens and closes, her eyes wide in terror.
Slit her throat. Better to end it quickly.
It's working. The pressure is stemming the flow of blood. Siwan clutches your arm, her eyes locked with yours. Something within the ship snaps. The floorboards shudder. Siwan struggles to her feet, clinging to you tightly. The ship lets out a deep groan, then crack.
It's ripping the ship apart. This is it. She's got.
And did I die?
I have plans for you, child. Rise.
Honorable Dallas, we lost a ship sailing sorcerer prisoners to Fort Joy. We assume some escaped and broke their collars. Their vile magic lured the Voidwoken. All who were aboard are presumed dead. Yours faithfully into eternity, High Judge Oriven.
I still have my fucking...
Well, the Order's right about one thing. First comes Source, then comes Voidwoken. Why the lone survivor?
I still have this fucking thing on me.
Thanks, disembodied voice.
A shell, here's a shell. Nice. I keep picking up all this fucking junk. So now, hot under the collar. Find someone to help you remove this fucking collar. My story so far. Well, let's see. Let's see what's over here. You've discovered a waypoint. Fleeing combat allows you to escape to any discovered waypoint. You can also quickly travel between these waypoints. A bottle of water. There are enemies ahead. Press left shift to see the enemy's sight range. When you enter their sight range, combat will start. You can try sneaking around by pressing C. What the fuck? Where are these enemies? Oh, there.
Voidwoken. Those are the same beasts that sank our ship. Damn, they made it to shore. These bloody collars were supposed to keep those things at bay.
Yeah, I also thought so.
That's Magister Jalen. He wasn't so bad on the ship, at least. Poor fella.
That's the waypoint. A crafty weaponry die. What's that? Read. A word of advice to the badly armed. Tie your knife or shiv, if that's all you have, to a stick or a branch. Now you've got a sword of sorts. Oh, that is so cool. But that's the thing. Can I short stick combine with pocket knife? Can I combine these two? Arrow shaft. What the fuck? What just happened? I don't know what the fuck just happened. Anyway, another shell. This sharp rock. Neep neep. Ah. Ah. What are these things? Ah, yes, someone here.
You spot a strange lizard gazing over the water with a steady, malcontent stare. His skin is of a bright, blood-red color. Could he be... Yes, you recognize him from the ship. It would seem you're not the only one who survived the tentacles of the deep. The lizard turns about with the graceful ease of a dancer, or a duelist. You lock eyes with his, two smouldering embers that sizzle your very soul.
I did survive, yes. And chances are I wouldn't have, had you not returned to the aid of your fellow passengers down in that dreadful hold. You have my gratitude.
Hand over heart, he salutes you with a bob of the head. More than a nod, though less than a bow.
Tell him we were glad to help. Doesn't he stand idle by when people are in danger?
Yes, I'm sure you've all the makings of a hero and all that, but let's not get carried away, shall we? Now then, if there's nothing further...
Wonder what he's planning to do next.
If you really must know, I haven't quite decided yet. I've a frightful amount of things on my mind, hence my standing here contemplating the waves.
He sighs dramatically.
Tell me, what do you see when you cast your glance over this ocean?
Say that sometimes you see the consciousness of the vast being, but usually just a lot of water.
A consciousness. Very good. And the water it may drown in. Life and death. Why not?
He looks out over the water once more, and so do you. A few tranquil moments pass as the waves lap against your thoughts.
As for myself, when I consider this vast expanse before us, I see an empire. I see continents dotted with mighty cities, and shimmering along the soft curve of the sea's horizon, I picture the palaces that formed my paradise. Lost. What do you mean, what do I mean? I mean just what I say. I had a very actual empire that I lost.
Suddenly, having all the air of being deeply offended, he stares at you with utter incredulity.
Well, don't just stand there gawking like an ape at an abacus. Or do you really mean to tell me you don't know who I am? Oh, may the seven have mercy on their own creation. I am the Red Prince, the All-Conqueror, the World-Tamer, the spouse of the sun. Of course you know me.
There's a brief moment's pause, during which his grandiloquent pose deflates ever so slightly.
That said, I suppose I must own up to the fact that I find myself rather in between all-conquering and world-taming opportunities at the moment. The grandeur that is my fate has hit a bit of a snag. But never you worry. For the throne I was destined, and my throne I shall have.
Invite him to travel with you. Maybe we can help him win his throne back.
Truly. A kind offer indeed. And you've already proven to be trustworthy.
Yes, I have.
You came back for the others on that ship, after all.
I did, yes.
Fine. I accept. On one condition. For reasons I'll not disclose right now, it is imperative that I should meet with a dreamer. One of the mystics of my kind. I've reason to believe one of them may be present on this island. Promise me we'll look for him, and I'll extend you the blessing of my company.
Sure, we can.
Jolly good.
Okay, we can go see them.
So, now that that's settled, first things first. Even if you are as versed in the art of eloquence as I am, that our swords will be doing a lot of the talking from here on out goes without saying. As a born fighter, I prefer the perfection of the blade myself. But I'm well acquainted with the secrets of magic, and yes, even subterfuge. What say you?
Say you're interested in someone with a little finesse. Ask if he's comfortable with the dexterous art. Say that a fighter sounds perfect. He should stay true to his vocation.
Very well.
Yes.
Onwards then to victory or death.
Nod. That settles it.
The Red Prince nods and gives you a smile that wavers ever so delicately between courtesy and contempt.
Now, as you're aware, you'll be traveling with a prince. Proper forms of address include Your Majesty, Your Royal Highness, or if you're feeling particularly frivolous, My Lord. As your luck would have it,
I seem to be fresh out of luggage, so you won't be required to carry my belongings. Of course, there are other forms of protocol to bear in mind, but I'll see to it you'll pick up the rest as we go.
Lekker cracker! Click on your power portal to control them. Understood. So now he's got an eye too, or do we share an inventory? Oh, select multiple items and mark them as wares to sell them in one batch. Press left shift in the inventory to target multi-select mode. Add items to the selection by pressing left mouse button. Oh, the red princess bag. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, I see. Like you could give them something to wear, like he has nothing. He's got that stick. Okay, he's got that and that. And I have a wand. Okay, and I'm a bit overweight there, so it seems. Yeah, I must mark things as wares. A deck of cards can't even be sold. You can't sell them. Anyway, we'll get into that in a moment, right? Can he speak to the rodent?
The squirrel's nose twitches as you approach, but the creature turns away before you can say anything.
Black cat. Here, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty.
The cat's eyes are clouded and grey, but it stares at you with acute intensity. Its eyes clear, and it shakes its head. The cat's eyes are clouded. It appears confused. The cat's eyes are clouded. Its eyes clear.
Oh, it's following us. Nice. Is that another waypoint or something? You see, I came out this way, right? Leather scraps. I just want to see where this is going to go.
The child has a small mirror in his hands. He holds it up at angles, inspecting his eyes, his chin, the crown of his head. He spots you, and his arms snap to his sides.
This
I'm
child.
not supposed to talk to strangers.
So you're not a stranger, you're Liaos.
Hi, Losa. I'm Tam. Are you a sorcerer too?
The child screws up his face and looks at you, hard. He holds up his little mirror and peers into it, inspecting your reflection. His eyes go wide. The mirror falls.
I have to go.
The boy begins to cry.
Leave me alone, please. Stop it. You're not a person.
He shrieks. and recoils from your touch.
Shit. Oh, gaat zo hardloop by. Fuck. Perhaps we can help the kid a little bit later. Whoops. Oh shit. Oh, you see, he's got different skills too.
Brachus Rex, King, Sorcerer, and Scholar.
So, you can't really go anywhere here. There's a kid here. I don't know how we're going to help this kid. That was the way to go, so let's go that way. What's the time there? You see, that looks like a place where you can go down or up or something. Right? What else is this? Can't be reached. That's interesting. How do I get up there?
Deplorable surroundings.
Ask Red Prince what you should do next. Say you happen to survive. Ask Red Prince if what got him here. Ask need to find a dreamer. Take your left element. You got a separate ways.
Deplorable surrounding for an agreeable conversation.
Okay, well, we'll figure out how to do that in a bit. World secrets. Keep an eye out for secret passages. Revelions is full of hidden levers, pressure plates, and mysterious latches. Try walking through the hanging vines. Ah, gold cup. Ooh.
I wonder where this leads.
A dead human.
As the alcove opens up, you see the same skeleton that you met on the boat before it sank. He's leaning over a corpse, prodding and pulling.
Bugger. How on earth am I supposed to...
Skeletal fingers reach down and grip the skin of the dead man's face, pulling sharply upwards. After a few more tugs at the man's cheeks, the skeleton relents, letting the head drop to the ground with a damp thud.
Damnation. That's stuck fast. Ah! No! Stay back! Don't... Oh. It's you. I must admit I'm surprised. Perhaps you're more buoyant than I suspected.
Admit that you're surprised to find him here. Why did he head for a prison island?
It seems the human that stole my mask was rather more resourceful than I gave her credit for. I chased her here, but she rather seems to have given me the slip. Thus...
He turns back to the body, prodding at its face cautiously.
Why, its face, of course. What other use would I have for some rotting corpse? A face that seems rather stubbornly attached to his... I would normally employ a tool to delicately but viciously rip the face from the body. I could then craft a mask to hide my bone. But as I lack...
The skeleton grabs the corpse by the cheeks and pulls hard, grunting in frustration as the body's skin holds firm.
Because my own was stolen from me. And the idea of being chased across Rivellon by every idiot... Oh, get away, monster! You are simple beasts. And you simply do not like my... Well, not my kind, but those that look like me. So, if I am to traverse this land, I will need a mask to disguise my features. Oh, please. It is far too complicated. It requires more finesse than can be achieved by a rock tied to a stick. which I assume is your oeuvre. No, but once I have extracted the required material from this specimen, it will all be rather simple. And then I can return to finding my people. I cannot be the last Eternal. The rest of them are somewhat, at least from this realm. As for the others, well, there is an excavation site at the Black Pit's oil fields. Perhaps there I'll find my answers. I suppose, circumstances being what they are, it could be advantageous. You seem more at ease in this world than I. A guide would certainly be useful. Excellent. While we are conversing, perhaps you notice that I am rather skilled in... Of course, the arcane arts are my little specialty.
I'm sure the wizard suits you perfectly well.
But being a brilliant wizard does not mean I cannot handle... I could do that with one hand behind my splendid.
That's it.
Very well. Let's be off.
Good. Now. He needs a dagger. Yeah, fine. So let me give this guy a dagger. Okay. Now, can't this guy now go? Improvised wand. Oh, with poison. Okay. Dang. I thought that's the whole point. So I'm going to have to play each character, eh? Knockdown arrow, stained pants. Well, at least I have threaded pants. Let me equip these threaded pants. See, those are all just normal pants. Okay. Ah, what's here? Poisoned. Ah. How the hell did we get here? Crime and punishment. If you take or touch property that isn't yours, beware the consequence. Owners will develop a negative attitude towards you. They'll call the guards or even attack you. Different people with different... What the fuck?
Go! Get out! You are not welcome here. Go, she-pig!
She eyes you suspiciously.
Please. Please.
Oh, please just go. That's what they just fucking tell me. Just please just fucking go. Fucking... Fuck you. Okay. Let's pick up the fish bone. Here's some of this, whatever the fuck that is. Where do we seem to be going? Like, oh, now we're coming back here to this side. There's a turtle. Do you think the dead can speak to turtles? I don't think they can.
The squirrel's nose twitches as you approach.
Floated corpse.
What's happening? Swallowed too much cereal by the looks of him.
Foolish to attempt an escape by sea in these waters.
Aye. Okay, well, it looks like we're going to have to fight, so... Throw your shield at an enemy dealing 9 damage. Wow. Let's do that. Oh wow, it's giving me a lot of damage here. So, let's destroy his magic armor. I don't know if he has magic armor. Sleeping. Let's use mosquito. There, it's got bleeding. How's this thing doing with health? What is this gonna do? Target the corpse to raise a cadaver. I'm just gonna... Nice. Okay, now we've got shoot 3 flaming daggers at a target, but we're gonna fucking catch on fire here. Play dead. There we go. Throw a rock. Here we go. Provide 11 physical armor while fortified. Breathe it, flame. Now, but you still need to get these guys out of here. I can't do it like that. Okay. Now you see. Okay. Now let's try that. Ah. There we go. That thing's almost dead. I mean, I can't just go there and then attack it. Boo! Ah, got it, bad boy. Now, let's do that. Oh shit. There we go, there we go. Now, how can we help this guy? Can you just go over there, please? Yes, see. Can you guys please just come over here? There we go. Fuck me. Ancient tainted turtle. A turtle claw. Wizard pants. Water essence. Let's see here. 2 to 3 fire damage. And this guy had 4 to 6 poison damage. You see, wizard pants. He is a wizard. Right? Oh, now I can start adding abilities. Strength, finesse, intelligence. Huh. Anyway, okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to read up on this and then I'm going to come do this tomorrow. So guys, thank you for hanging out with me. I am just going to stream this game exclusively on YouTube for a bit. And I think I'm going to save the game right here. And we'll pick up again tomorrow. And yeah, I've just got some work to do and I'm hungry and all kinds of stuff like that. But I'm very glad I can play more than one character. And it seems that there is a bit more to do. So the undead can pick up open lock. Open lock. Pick the lock. Ah, thievery too low. But you see, I can then go here and turn on my thievery. know what I'm saying? So I'm going to have to go read up on where I want to do what. Because look, I can only do one at a time. Yo. I'm going to have to really think about this. Okay. Cool. So I'm going to save it here. Fort Beach, part 1. That was part 1. Okay. Great stuff. Okay, guys. High fives all around. Thank you very much for joining me. And then I'll see you guys on the flip side tomorrow-ish. Peace out, guys. Ciao.